All right, and welcome everybody back to Wednesday night D&D with Adventures on Tap. This is our Oops All DMs session. We are going through the Tales from the Yawning Portal, and right now we are still looking at the Sunless Citadel. And tonight I'm joined here by the players. We will all introduce ourselves as we go. You'll also notice down on the screen at the bottom, your bottom right, there is a QR code, and that has all of our links. And you can find our website there. You can find information on our charity that we are supporting with this stream, which is Child's Play. We'll talk more about that at the break. But right now, one of the things we like to do at our events, since we are Adventures on Tap, oh, and I should explain who Adventures on Tap are. Adventures on Tap is an Orlando based organization that we primarily do one-shot D&D events in craft breweries. And we have three major pillars that we like to talk about. We like to play local, we like to drink local, and we like to support local. So all of our events feature a charity that we raise money for while we're playing D&D. And if you come out to our events, which are listed on our website, you'll be able to participate in raffles, and that all of that
Peruse
money
local
that you
vendors.
and peruse local vendors who come out and support our events and offer opportunities for our players to purchase game related, game themed items that you might want. Anything from little miniatures and dice and candles and all that other kind of fun stuff. So you can check out our events, and we hope we will see you out at one soon. One of the things we like to do is we always have something that we are drinking. And tonight I am drinking the BB Sour. This is a peach and vanilla sour from my friends up at Hourglass Brewing in Longwood. And now I am going to pass it around the virtual table to our clockwise, or counterclockwise. We're going to go to Garrett.
Hello. And yes, this is counterclockwise. All right. So, yes, I am Garrett, and tonight I am playing Bovine. I am a Minotaur barbarian, and who seems to know a lot about rats and mice. So we'll continue that saga. And tonight I am drinking Dead Parrot from Florida Avenue Brewing Company. It is a light lager with sea salt and fresh limes. So we're going to see how this goes.
Hello there, I'm Kyle. I'm playing Mott Fairforge tonight, the dwarf cleric who has to hide behind his shield because there's a lot of scary things out in this world. But I'm gonna be drinking the You're My Boy Blue, also from the Florida Avenue Brewing Company. Uh, a mainstay on stream, I will say. It's a delicious beer. Passing it to you, Kristen.
I've got Christine here. I'm going to play
Sorry.
Keith Thornglen. It's on. Like Kristen, Christine, Keen, Queen, Ken.
PT.
I will continue to have confusing names for myself and all of my characters. My little wimpy human druid. I am visiting from New Jersey today, so went over to Mudhead Brewing to pick up a Wildwood Haze to drink with everyone tonight, and also along the boardwalk while I'm on vacation. So still made sure that I'm here with you guys and still drinking local. Just if you're ever in New Jersey, visit Mudhead. Very, very beautiful brewery. Over to Chris.
Hello, my name is Chris, and tonight I am playing Thornoon Hagar, a Dragonborn Warlock. Wow. And I am drinking a mixture of a apple pie moonshine from City Gate Distillery in St. Augustine and an apple mead that I made. No, you
What
have
time
to.
did you start drinking that, Chris?
6:30.
Don't out
Yeah.
him. Let him live his life.
I'm learning. I'm asking because I'm a curious person.
Hello, I'm Ashley. I am playing um the hard hitting tiefling monk Sepharis. I'm drinking tonight. I am actually not drinking coffee. Something
Ooh.
different.
Tea.
But yes, it is tea.
Ah.
It is tea. But it is from Many Worlds Tavern tea. I
Ooh.
kind of got like their they sell kind of like, I guess you could say like a starter kit. So it gives you like some samples. So this is like their Earl Grey. This one is called Hazy Hills. And so on the back of it, you can't really see it, but on the back of it, it has like a meter that will have like, this is how much caffeine it is as like a
Oh,
battery
interesting.
charge. And then it tells you how to steep it, and then it gives you like a little bit of a thing. And Many Worlds Taverns is pretty cool because they also can give you like D&D stats or like D&D characters. They also have their own like one shots type of thing. So visit their website. Their teas are really, really good. And I thought it was apropos because it is a D&D related thing, and is delicious. So this is Hazy Hills. It's an Earl Grey, still caffeinated, but it's like a scented black tea. And so that's what I am drinking tonight.
The day that
Wonderful.
Ashley comes in with tea with rum in it, we got to be concerned.
That means I'm having a rough week. And yeah, that might be coming up soon. Who knows? Spoilers for the episode's ahead.
I'll keep hoping for coffee.
Yeah. All right. Well, last session was a combat heavy session. And to bring us up to speed from what happened
Ken, I
last
think we should
week.
do something first.
Oh, you're exactly right. We should do something first. One of the things we like to do at all of our events and on the stream before we begin playing is we like to raise a toast. And our toast is very simple. It is to adventure. So on the count of three, we're all going to say to adventure. One, two, three. To
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 adventure!
adventure.
adventure.
All right, now to bring us up to speed from what happened last week. As our heroes were fighting the goblin archers, the party felt only a moment of reprieve as a family of rats entered the open doorway. Mott screamed for help as the rest of the party assisted in fending off the rats, and he resuscitated Meepo. Continuing past the room full of caltrops, the party moved into a training area that contained two passages forward. The first contained a room of three kobold prisoners and a gnome cleric named Urki Timbers. Inquisitive by nature, he decided to join the group as the kobolds retreated to their own territory. The heroes continued further, with two doorways ahead of them. Sepharis and Bo decided to open both doors simultaneously, but Sepharis just narrowly escaped a trap door, and Bo was almost stabbed with a knife. We find the party once again in the midst of a battle between themselves and three goblins, but now two goblins, since they were able to down one of those enemies in the first round. And we are close to the top of the second round. Um, and in fact, the first person to go at the moment is going to be Meek Gut, which is one of the goblins that you all are fighting. And Meek got uh, he is right there on top of or right next to Sepharis, I should say, and he's going to try to stab her with his dagger. And let's see. Oh, dirty 20. Will that hit, Sepharis?
Yeah, that is it.
Okay. 5 points of damage from his dagger.
Again? What's up with the fives?
You keep stabbing.
Keep stabbing
Yes.
me. Okay.
And
Got it.
he gets yep. Uh, so then the next up is Toadwort, and Toadwort is also right next to Sepharis. And so Toadwort is going to pull out his dagger and attempt to stab her as well.
Did I mention that Sepharis is not that intelligent?
Yeah, but is she
You've
dexterous?
gotten
She
this
is.
far.
She's wise in certain areas and not in others.
Well, AC 17, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 5 more points of damage.
Okay. Y'all, she's not looking too good. She's stumbling and she's wondering how these creatures are getting such big damage on her.
Okay, so is it safe to say she's bloodied?
She's bloodied. Yeah, she.
Okay,
I'm at 5 hit points now.
okay, all right. And then the goblins have taken their shot for the round, and Thornoon, you are up.
I okay. Thornoon is going to. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on Meek Gut.
Okay.
That
Yeah, we'll say you
is
can see around Sepharis.
10 to hit.
10 to hit. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
All right. Do I have a bonus action? Nope. Well, I'll just stand there. Be like, well, I tried.
Don't like
Starting off strong today, guys.
It's my turn.
Okay, Mott Fairforge, you are up and you are blessed. So remember.
I am going to. That's gonna be the best thing. I'm going to channel divinity for my divine spark as I point my shield towards Sepharis. I hum a little tune behind the shield for a moment before radiant light pours out 1d8 plus 3 HP to Sepharis. So let me roll that real quick.
Okay.
Because I looked for a button and I can't find it.
Good news is that's at least 4.
Lee, that's 5.
Total
That's
of 5.
good.
Yeah, it's
Like I
5 more than
said,
she had before.
Listen, if the dagger's doing 5 damage, I
it's
say
like she only got
dagger
stabbed
strike.
once.
Yeah, exactly.
And that bless is only on d20 rolls, right? It only
That's
has
on attacks and
attacks and saves.
saves. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't really help me here. But
All right.
what I will do. No, it's best if I stay where I am because I don't think we're gonna go backwards any. So yeah, I'm gonna stick where I'm at.
Okay. Meepo is going to
Contribute in a
uh
major way, right?
Meepo is going to run over here and hop up onto Keen's hip and scramble up her hip to her shoulders. And as he does, he's pulling something out of his pack, and he thrusts it out and holds it towards Sepharis. And Sepharis, you see he is holding a potion of healing.
Yo,
Meepo,
Meepo.
thank you.
What?
And
He says, "Hey, look
he
at
says
this."
I found it.
he says, "Oh, I had it for the dragon, but I think you need it more."
This is Ashley's reaction to that. Thank you. She'll take
Eh,
it.
Okay. Soon as he takes it, he uh leaps off of Keen's shoulders and runs back over here by Erky. And then he just starts straightening his pack and everything. And that's his turn.
What a gentleman.
All right, Bo, you are up, and
All
you
right.
you
Well,
are blessed as well.
excuse me, Safari, if you can get by here. And
By all means.
I'm just gonna take a big old swing from my great axe at Toadwort, I guess.
Okay.
And that is a nat 20, so a 26.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And
Okay.
so we
Thanks for
do
that.
roll damage. So that's a 5. Wait, hold on. 1d12 was a 5. So that's 17.
Okay.
Hold on. So it's a
You're
d12 plus 6. I'm sorry. So it's a 11 plus 12. So that's 23.
okay. And what's your normal damage bonus plus 6?
Yeah, it's plus 6.
Okay. All right. So total of 23.
Correct.
How do you want to? And which one are you swinging
I'm
at
swinging at
first?
Toadwort,
Okay.
and I'm just going to
How?
cleave right through his body, chop him in half. And since I do have cleave,
Yep.
that means that I will then, if I can find the actual vernacular here, give me 1 second. Cleave, where is it? Cleave, cleave, cleave. Hit a creature with a melee attack roll using a great axe. You can make a melee attack roll with the great axe against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that is also within my reach. So I'm going to
Yep.
then swing at Meat Gut with continuing my swing.
Yep.
That is an 11, but I will use my bless. So that's a what? A D4?
Yes.
You get that
So
on all rolls. It's not like a choice, by the way.
okay. I didn't need it with a 20. So that's a 14.
True.
A total of 14. 14 is exactly what you need to hit this guy.
Yes. All right, and then did I already hit the damage button? I think I did.
I think
Yep.
you did.
So it looks like that is
15.
15 damage to Meat Gut.
It's over here.
How do you want to kill me?
Same thing. It's just slice, slice, and then I'll just like put the axe back and go over to Sepharis and make sure she's all right.
Okay, so Faris, you're standing there. You get a potion of healing before you can even take the lid off and drink it. You are covered in goblin blood, and there are the sound of 4 thuds as 2 halves of 2 goblins hit the floor. After the Minotaur swings his huge great axe, which just sort of uh, flies right by you and gives you a nice breeze as the blade goes
Cheers.
by.
And I down the healing potion.
That's a good girl. Yeah, we want to make sure everyone's all right. You know, I was while we were fighting, I was actually thinking, you know why I think we've been seeing so many rats around here? It's actually, did you know
Cheese?
that rats actually do this thing that's called superfecundation? And that's
Bless you.
FEC, superfecundation. And they actually have 2 different litters of rat babies from 2 different fathers. And they can gestate them at the same time. And while they are feeding the youngs that have already been born, they can still have the other litter in there, and their bodies will actually pause that pregnancy and hold on to it until they are done feeding the young of the born ones, and then will continue and have the next litter.
You had that
Suffice, are you
entire
okay?
thought
Yes.
during that one swing.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I grew up on a farm, and we tended a lot of different animals, and rats are kind of all over the place on farms. So you kind of learn a thing or two while you're out there learning a thing or two.
What's the difference between a rat and a mouse?
Well, the main difference is that mice have more of a pointed snout, whereas rats have kind of a rounded snout. Rats are generally bigger with a longer tail. Mice tend to be a little more docile, where rats they'll bite you, as y'all have learned.
Is that why they like cheese?
They actually don't. That's actually a common misconception. They're not a big fan of cheese. They kind of just eat whatever. They're actually omnivores, so they eat both plant matter and meat matter.
Tina's just started
Are you
walking
guys
away after like
okay?
staring into the middle distance for like 5 Mississippis. Turns around and starts walking back out the door towards Meepo.
For the healing potion, how much is it?
It's 2d4 plus 4.
Come on, Ashley. Priorities. We're doing rat facts. This isn't time for healing.
Oh, this is rat
I don't even
facts
have a
time.
witty. I don't even have a witty.
Oh,
response yet.
actually, no. We're playing the Kyle rules here. So if you're taking a
What?
whole round to
Oh,
do it, it's
10
just a full
HP.
10 points.
Oh, full time, but
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
If you
cool
use your
thing.
action, you get full healing. If you use your bonus action, you roll for it.
There's this.
Yeah, and
dude-
since we're out of combat, there's no reason not to use a full
I'm
action.
going to sidetrack
Okay.
us, but I saw this TikTok, which every great statement starts with that, where this guy had
Modern
was
newsroom.
was had like a little vial with 4 ounces of liquid, and he was like popping it and then doing like a semantic thing, and he's like, "It's a bonus action."
Twirled it. He twirled
What?
it. No, he twirled it. I disagree.
Your issue is that
I know
he
the
swirled
video.
it.
I know
They
exactly.
created a vortex.
Yep, he created a vacuum. He had advanced
You're
techniques. This is
crazy.
a guy who's going to drinking shows. He knows
No
what
way.
he's doing.
The guy. Did you see the card tricks he did as like a somatic part of a casting?
So Safaris, why did you jump off of the thing over there, and then you like jumped into the action, like,
I'm sorry.
and
You
then
asking
you just
why
got
she
stabbed
jumped?
a lot? Are you okay?
Considering that I was almost on death's door, I'm fine.
But are they nice?
Who?
Just who?
Well, you were invited to death's doorstep. You said.
Oh,
My
you
God.
don't understand sarcasm. No, it's a figure of speech. I'm okay now. Thank you,
Oh,
Meepo. And I
oh.
say in Draconic, thank you, Meepo, for that health potion that really helped. And thank you as well for helping with healing. I say that's you in common.
Oh, you're welcome. And Urki says, "Oh, glad to help. These goblins are nasty. Hey,
Hold on. Can someone remind me? Did Urki do anything?
No.
He did something, I think, in the first round.
he cast a bless.
He
We're
passed
blessed
Oh,
because of
he
her.
did a
cast the
blast.
bless. Yeah.
See, I
that's
just
what it
assumed
was.
it was Mott because
Yeah.
he's helpful.
Well, that's why I was confused too, because I don't have that spell used, so I was confused.
Gotcha.
Yes.
There you
That
go. We
makes
all
more
learned
sense.
something.
And Urki says, "Hey, I wonder if these goblins had anything." And so
Are
he
you just?
I'm gonna
trying to-
just stare him down and go, "Did you kill them?"
well, I don't see you searching them.
I'm collecting my thoughts. I had some thoughts about some
Little
rats,
finger
wanted to
snap
share some
over
fun
here.
facts with my friends, and now you're gonna take my kills?
No, I'm just gonna see if they have anything neat.
Here, and I'm gonna throw him the
Erky,
top
what are
half
you?
of one of them.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for? So we can be on the lookout for it as well.
Well, now you all look like adventurers, and
Wow.
Weird.
I've been adventuring as well, and one of the benefits of adventuring is that if an enemy you kill has some gold, you get to take that gold and you get to keep it.
I knew he was going there.
So,
Right. So which
You
one
know,
of
we
these
should-
did you kill?
we should all check this out. Do you all have somebody that's designated as your treasurer that
Yes.
keeps track of all of the?
Safaris, which is why we're making sure that she is okay before we do anything else.
Well then,
I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Urky Timbers. You seem a bit too keen on the shinies for my liking.
No, Keen went in
Turn
the
around.
other room.
It's
yeah, I
spelled
think Keen is
differently.
over there.
I
Okay.
don't know that though because I'm
While we're
incredibly
looking for
unintelligent.
while we're looking for gold, we also need to remember we only have 2 of the doors that we haven't explored here.
Yes.
And one of them doesn't look very safe, but might be the
not.
right way.
Guys, I just realized I think Ken's trying to get us to check the bodies. And
But
also trying to get me to kill Urky. I'm not sure
Well,
which, so I'm
no,
just gonna check the
I
bodies.
just we can make sure that they maybe have like a key or something to or a map of the traps, that would be wonderful. The goblins are not the brightest.
Oh
Okay.
God of the world, watch me as I search these bodies and this room.
All right. So as you're starting to look around this room, the stench, garbage, and carrion here are evidence of years of use by unsanitary tenants. Tattered hides stretched on frames form 6 unstable hammocks around the much-used fire pit. Battered cooking equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms and armor. And oh, whoops. Let's see.
They got arms in there?
Actually, if y'all look at these, you said there's corpses, right? There's dead bodies.
Yeah, the ones
Yeah,
we killed.
No, no,
the ones
no.
you kill.
Just the ones we killed.
Yeah, and then there's there's bones of other things, and some of them may
You
still
said
have
you
some
said there
meat.
was carrion, right?
Carrion, which is
The dead and decaying flesh around the room.
uncooked flesh
Right.
that
Okay.
might
So,
have, but it's hard to tell what that carrion came from.
do y'all see these dead bodies around the room? So there's
Is it?
actually, if you look, and I'm going to poke at one of the dead bodies, there's this waxy substance that is actually a soap-like substance. It's formed during the decomposition of body fat in moist areas, and this is actually referred to as corpse wax, or the technical term is adipocere.
That's you again?
Stop blessing me. I didn't ask for
I
it.
don't know what your sneeze is like. I'm sorry.
Listen here, youngin. I'm turning into someone entirely different.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
I don't. I know a lot of things about some things, but not a lot about a lot of things. And
Right.
when
So
I'm
what did
giving
the
out,
goblins have on them?
yeah, that's a good
Okay,
idea. We should probably check that.
Yeah, I can.
yeah, each of these goblins has or I guess I should say, the total is there are 6 silver pieces and 4 copper pieces among all of them.
I'm gonna grab all
Money
of the money
bags.
and toss them to Sepharis and say, "Since you're our one in charge of the group, here you go."
Sure.
And
If you don't
then
want the job, I mean, feel free to give it to someone else. But you
No,
seem
no,
like the
I'll
most no nonsense of us all.
well appreciate it. So it was 6.
6 silver and 4 copper.
4 cop.
Okay. Thank
Uh,
you.
You want to know something really weird? I knew that last fact on my own.
Bo, you do not find an intact shield. You find 2 pieces of 2 different size shields that have been cut apart. Um, you know, and they don't match up together. So
Um,
it's like,
can I take a piece of rope? Like, I assume we all have 50 feet of hempen rope, as an adventurer does.
As you do.
And I'm going to cut off 2 pieces and make sure those shields both have like arm bracing bits. Does that make sense?
uh, yeah, and what in 2024? What is a shield worth? Is it
I believe it's
AC
+2.
2
But
AC?
so
Ooh.
my since you're giving me 2 halves of 2 different shields, I would like to give
+2,
myself
yeah.
2 like
Bracers.
bracers that if I choose to use either in your choice of action or bonus action, I can put them together to make a full shield, give myself that +2 AC. Otherwise, on the arms themselves, I can use the two-handed weapon, but I only get like a +1.
No, I'm gonna say
Ah!
I'm gonna say that if you do use them together, it'll give you a +1 bonus.
Okay,
But if you try to use them separately, it's just gonna be cosmetic.
gotcha.
It's not gonna
Okay,
get in your way, but it's
so
not
what I'll
gonna.
do is then I'll add as bracers a shield on either arm, and then use if I want to, I can use an action or a bonus action to put myself in shielded mode, give myself a +1.
Yeah. I'll say as a bonus action or even as a reaction, you can do that.
Bonus action or reaction. Okay.
So if you get
Then, since we're
attacked, you
talking
can
about
kind of.
reactions, can I use that reaction to then, if I'm next to a friend within 5 feet, can I block them with it?
You're trying to get protection.
No,
Hey,
no.
can I have a
I'm
wish
just
ball?
asking. We're talking about
That's
reactions.
a. I understand that
No,
He
that's a
brought up
specific
reactions. That's all I'm
function.
no.
asking.
I'm
That's
gonna
that's
say
a fighting
no.
style though.
I'm gonna
Okay.
That's
say
the issue.
no, and the reason is that they're strapped to your arms, and you're not able to kind of maneuver and hold it out the
All right.
way that somebody with protection
100%.
fighting
But
Can I
style
have
can.
When
you
any
win.
I
wishes?
You miss
If you
every goal
pick
you
up
don't take.
protection, if you pick up protection fighting style later, then
Yeah.
you
Well, then
obviously
it's
can
already a
get it.
thing. So,
can I
yeah.
investigate the trapdoor, please? Try.
Yes, yes, you
Yeah,
may.
I want to try and understand the mechanism of it.
Okay, let's go back
Oh,
and
also, I
take a
assume
look.
it's been more than a minute, so I think our blesses are gone.
Yeah, yeah. So
Get a 1.
I think it's just a floor you're looking at.
I love it. I love it.
okay,
I'm too
so
afraid to get close to it. I'm like 10 feet away trying to investigate it.
it's that area. If we go there,
God
um,
damn.
as there is a um, there's a trap door that you guys now can sense, um, and it looks like you can wedge that lid shut with something like an iron spike. Or you can open the lid and look down in a pit and see what's there.
I'll open the lid.
I was gonna
I
say,
wanna see
y'all
what's
want me
in
to
it.
open this?
Okay.
Would it be possible, since I almost fell through and kind of had a Looney Tunes moment, that I kind of know what's at the bottom, since I almost
Um,
fell into it?
make me a perception check, and because that was so quick, this is going to be a high DC, but we'll just see what you come up with.
Okay, that is a 17.
Um,
Okay.
with a 17, you notice something glinted down there, but you weren't able to tell what it was.
Okay. Um, I just tell Thurnoon and Draconic. I mean, if someone accidentally falls in there for experimental reasons, hint, hint, wink, wink, and then I tell them that in common, I tell them that I saw something glinting down there, but I
You
don't
want
know
to
what it
go
was.
get it?
Like gold glint, like silver glint, like
I
a
was too
necklace.
busy fighting for my life to notice anything
Eh,
else except for
eh.
like a little glint.
And she told me this as I was reaching down for the lid, and then you just see me stand back up, and
Hey, how far down is it?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
I
Um,
I
can
wasn't
hold it
asking
open
you.
if need
how
be.
how far down did it feel like as the gravity was pulling me towards the ground?
Well, far enough that if you fell, it would hurt.
So I say, it was it's far enough that if you fell into it, you won't be getting back up. Or
Do
it
you
would
think we could?
really, really hurt.
Do we want to
Do you think
lower
we could
someone
get this
down?
open and like lock it open by chance, and then
I
if we
think
need to send someone down, they can
Probably.
rappel down.
You
Probably,
could.
the smallest person here who
I
needs to
think
like carry their
that.
weight around.
Oh, that's a good idea. Erky, get over
Thank
here
you. Hey,
now.
I didn't say it, but we understood each other. Is this
Hey,
what like having friends is like?
No.
Hey,
Oh
uh,
no.
Erky,
how are
here,
you?
hold this rope real quick. I'm gonna hand him what's
Oh,
the rest of my hempen rope,
Yeah.
and I'm like, to Erky, tie this around your waist.
Oh, okay.
And can I double check his knot to make sure it's secure? I don't want him actually dying.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks secure. He ties like a clearly something he was taught to tie by the priest at the temple wherever he learned.
Beautiful. A cross
Bo, you
knot.
got
It
this, and
is
I'm gonna give him
wonderful. I'm just
guidance.
gonna grab him by his chest, hold him over the hole, and go get the shiny thing. And I'm gonna drop him, but keep a hand on the.
We don't know how far down it is. If we get too much rope, he just dies.
Oh,
We'll
well,
tie more rope.
once you open the lid in order to be able to lower him down, you see it's a 10-foot pit.
Ah,
Yeah.
good
So,
news is you won't die.
We're
And
not getting
drop
out of it.
him while holding
I
the
don't
rope.
know those hoes.
and so who's holding the lid open while he's lowering?
I'll hold the lid open.
For
Okay.
noon.
All right. So, uh, goes down, and everybody who's standing near the pit, make me a perception check. And
Bo, you'll have a D4 you can add to this.
Oh, 5.
what's perception? Perception is wisdom, right? Or is
Correct.
it?
Yep.
So that would be a 19 for me.
No, I call shenanigans.
And Erky says, "Ooh, ooh, there is a shiny here." And he scrabbles over, and he's, oh, yuck. And then you hear kind of a metallic tink, and he picks up. He says, "Look, it's a ring," and he holds up the ring, for everybody who's looking in to see. And what you see is that um, he has a gold ring that has a small sapphire um, inset on it.
Does it look magical?
It's all grimy.
Oh,
It's been down
can
in
pause
the
for you
pit,
guys. Oh,
and
never mind.
he says, "Pull me up." And he's holding it. He's not slipping it on his finger.
I'm
He's
gonna wait. Say, make sure there's nothing else.
oh, okay. And he looks around, and he and then after a few minutes, he says, "I'm putting this in my pouch, but I have it in the pouch." And he puts it in the pouch, and then he goes, looks around the rest of the pit, and then he says, other than some bones and maybe like some goblin poop,
What
there's
kind of
not
bones? Are
anything
they
else."
rat bones?
Bo, I
I don't
think
know.
he's done his job.
All
I
We
right.
don't know. It's
I'm gonna
just,
pull them up.
and he helps scrabble up the wall, and then when he gets up, he he smells kind of ripe. Um, but he reaches into his little pouch, and he holds out the ring just for whoever wants to take it.
Mott, can you analyze this since you're a
uh,
magical folk?
I can if we need to.
And he just hands it or holds
Does
it out
anyone know
towards
the
you, Mutt.
identify spell or
Yes, I
I
do.
have detect magic, so either.
we could do that if
I
need
don't know
be.
if it's magical. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I mean, I can. No, that's dumb. No, but I mean, we should figure out where we should go next, and if we
If
find
Oh,
we
out
can,
shiny
and then
souls that may
then
be
you notice
magical, then
something
we can
now
identify
that you're
more.
looking here, you notice there's something on the side of the pit that um it looks like it's designed with a little catwalk on the side that's kind
Hmm.
of uh flush against the wall. But
So you can like side saddle.
if you push the lid all the way down, you can pull that little catwalk up, and then it will keep the lid open and you can walk on the catwalk around the
All
edge
right.
of the
While these
den.
guys are
Oh,
talking about
okay.
magical stuff, I'm just gonna make sure it's up and then the catwalk thing. So you guys keep
Yep.
doing your magical thing. I'm just gonna make sure it's secure.
I mean, if we want to identify, we can just wait until we find some more things and identify them in a big batch. But if we think this may be useful, I mean, the quickest way to figure something out is to just wear it.
Volunteer as
No,
tribute.
because if you have to attune to it, that can take a while.
Well,
I
I
was
know that, but I mean, we could.
I was about to say, Keen just said that she has detect
Yeah,
magic. So let's do that first to make sure it is a magical item or is just an accessory.
We
true.
Yeah, I
make
can
sure it's
either
not an evil
like
item.
clean it off. I can clean it
Right.
off and inspect it and see if I know there were rings that the siblings had.
Mhm.
So we can see if it's one of theirs, if there's anything inscribed. So I can
Oh,
clean it off
true.
and like investigate it first to
The
see if it
signet
matches
ring.
any of the rings.
Wait, your siblings are down here?
No,
Kids.
the young adult kids that we were sent to find.
We're finding a dragon.
That's
That's
a
also
side
on the
side
list. That's
quest. Yes.
on it's on the way.
Oh, Bo.
It's on the way. We're doing a lot.
I
I
want
know.
y'all to know this is
The
not
Carowin
entirely a
twins.
character. I have
Or
no
siblings.
remember of any type. These twins.
The reason why we're even down here
The
is to get the
Carowinds, yes.
kids.
Yeah, the Carowinds.
Ah,
So
all right.
I
So are they
will. Yeah,
human?
I'll clean off. I'll clean off the ring first to see if
Okay.
there's any like inscription or anything that would indicate this is one of the Carowinds' rings.
There's no inscription. It's a gold ring that has a small sapphire in it. Um, you know, you don't know whether, I mean, it clearly probably was valuable to somebody. And it has some monetary value based on the gold and the gem, but
Okay.
there's no markings in specific that you can discern.
Okay. Then I will cast detect magic on it.
Okay.
So I can sense there'll be a faint aura. So I'll do my little like dust bunny like effect and see if
Okay.
I have any of those small like soot sprites. Now this does have 30 feet around me. So it would
Okay.
indicate if that door near me, if anything in the pit, or if anything on the dead goblins are also magical.
Okay. The ring does not detect as magical.
Okay.
Nothing that is on the dead goblins detects as magical. Uh, the um, the locked door beyond the trap, there doesn't appear to be any auras from there, and you don't sense any other auras. The only auras you sense are the ones that you know about, meaning the potions that
Potions of healing.
people
Yep.
have that have not been consumed yet.
Okay. I'll relay all of that and then I'll hand the ring to Sepharis as our treasurer.
Okay. And I'm gonna say that doing the detect magic, you're holding on to it long enough. You estimate this ring with the sapphire is probably worth about 25 gold pieces. So
Good.
it's not super expensive, but it's better than nothing.
All right,
Real quick, I just want to
so
lean over to Safari and say, "Hey, I only said that you were the treasurer because Erky was giving me some weird vibes. So I just wanted to, you know, nail it home to him that we are more a priority to each other than him. So
No,
if you don't actually
I
want that job, you can talk about it and make sure someone else is doing it.
no, I like this idea. Erky makes
Okay.
you irritable. I say this low enough. Erky makes you irky.
Thanks, I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Understand. And I Give him a
Well,
little
good
pat.
news, guys. While y'all were staring at that ring, I made sure that this trap door wouldn't go nowhere. So we're good to go through the door. Does anyone? I'm feeling a little bit hurt. Do we want to maybe sit down for a few minutes, or we'll just keep moving? I mean, I can keep moving, but it'd be helpful.
I can give you one of the potions of healing. I have two in my
Well,
pouch.
that seems a bit too fancy for me. Does anyone else need that?
I'm fine so
All
far.
right, I'll take it then.
Okay,
I just
It
since
seems like Bo and Safaris are the main ones who are kind of getting the stabs in.
That's why I like being in the back. I don't get hit.
so you can get the full 10 points.
Cool.
For
Thanks. Perfect. All right. I feel as if I was a newborn calf. Let's get him moving. And I'm going to push the
But
door
before
open.
we open the
Okay,
door,
you
wait.
push on the door and you find it's locked.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Mott. What were you saying?
well, what I'm saying, I can. Oh well, would I be standing on the ground if
As
I'm
opposed
going
to the
across
ceiling?
this?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
because
yeah,
you said
yeah.
it's like a little like
There's a
walkway.
catwalk. It's like a little catwalk that's
Okay.
along one edge of the pit.
Then I would like to cast Tremor Sense, and I believe it's 120 feet. So anything touching the ground or stone, sorry, 60 feet. I will sense.
60 feet.
Yeah, from me.
Okay. Okay. Well, um, you sense, and again, remembering this map is oriented with north being up. So
Yes.
you sense to the west, um, relatively close to you, there seems to be one creature. A little bit farther to the west and fainter, there's more creatures.
Okay.
And then to the east, there are several creatures. And then to the south, kind of in the distant, and you're a dwarf, so I'll say that you kind of know your way around here. To the south, which you remember is back towards the kobold area, you can
Yeah.
sense the movement of creatures there. So
Okay.
you figure those are probably kobolds.
Towards them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was only one creature directly to our west. You said.
One creature directly to your west, relatively close.
Is it
It's not like
comparable to the
right behind the
goblins?
door. Slightly bigger.
Okay.
Slightly bigger, slightly
Mott, it
heavier.
turns out this door
Uh,
is locked. What were you saying?
well, I'm a little confused because there were the goblins that were here, but I sense something behind the door that's a little larger than the goblins. Do you think they have like orcs or bugbears with them
Oh,
potentially?
maybe.
Or
That'd be
or
fun.
because I mean with them, you know, watching for this, that may be the case, but we also have that other door through the storage pantry that we could also investigate unless we just want to, you know, try and lock pick this door or just knock the handle off.
Oh, what if they have a Tarrasque?
I feel like that'd be much bigger.
Sorry.
He said it was
It
only a
is
little
pretty
bigger than a
large.
goblin. Those are like city size.
It's only a little larger. It's nothing
Well,
like
I think
massive.
if it's not that much bigger, I think I can take it. So I'm just gonna go through, and I'm gonna open the door and go through instead of
Okay,
just
it's
pushing
Okay.
it.
locked. It's
It's
locked.
locked.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyone have a
That's why we
key?
need to. Keen?
No.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna turn around and just like donkey kick it, full cow strength.
Okay.
Kick the door off the hinges.
This
Mean
is
bovine
okay. It's
strength?
a wooden door, so go ahead and make me a I guess either, make me, if you're kicking, make me a strength check.
I can do athletics if you want me to like try
An
and do
athletics check. That'll
athletics.
work.
Okay,
Guidance.
I don't need it. 19.
19.
Fair.
You kick the door and the lock mechanism gives a little bit. It's not quite open, but one more good solid kick
Hold on, hold on. Can
should
I do that
probably open.
guidance then? What was the
D4.
addition?
D4.
So that's another 3.
22.
So that's 22.
22. That does it. You just kick right
See?
through the door and it flies open and you see a chamber beyond. And I'm
A
gonna go
secret.
ahead and reveal this
Knock knock.
chamber.
The heroes are here.
What okay, yeah, fair. We're all the
Give
heroes
me
of
the
our own
dragon or
story.
give me death.
Well, let's not die.
Okay, so
Don't tell me how to die my life.
what you see mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn the walls here. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the wall with the animals, including a couple of kobold heads. Smashed and broken cabinets and small tables litter the periphery of the room, mute victims of some sort of rampage. A rusted iron spike stands in the center of the room, trailing a broken chain. Thin patches of frost coat sections of the walls, floor, and debris.
My God, this is disgusting. And I did a Constitution saving throw of 10.
Meepo.
Do I throw up or not, Ken?
Oh, no.
I just barely hold it back. It's like, oh God. Ugh. Why would they do this to innocent rats?
Wait, what? Watch out! I think Meepo. What was Calcrix again?
Yes, Calstrix.
There was a dragon.
He was a dragon from what lineage?
Oh, white dragon.
Guys, I think I found where he was supposed to be, but he's not here anymore.
And
Oh.
Meepo dances across that catwalk and comes in and looks and says, "Oh, oh, I see the frost." And then says, "Calstrix, Calstrix,
Why would you call
are you
out to
here,
this evil creature?
Calstrix?"
I'm gonna like
And
clamp on his
Meepo, quiet
muzzle
down,
as soon
quiet
as he
down.
starts calling for Caltrix.
you hear something shift on the other side of the room, and then a kind of partially broken desk over there just literally flies apart in splinters as a white dragon wormling
Oh,
uh, leaps up,
Hey
he's
and
mom,
still
are you
this
sure
here.
that's where you were when this happened?
He's
and
still
this and
here.
this dragon
He's not even in the other
roars.
room.
This dragon
No.
roars, and the dragon runs right past you, Bo, leaps up on this thing, and takes a bite out of Erky.
Wait, Erky, he's not even near.
I'm sorry, no, Meepo. Meepo
Oh.
takes a bite out of Meepo.
Is there nothing I can do as a
Um,
reaction here?
it hasn't gone out of 5 foot range, so you don't
No,
get an
but I just
opportunity.
meant as a concerned citizen. Like, is
Oh,
there nothing trying to keep Meepo alive I can do? Like, throw myself in front of him? We're not in combat. So,
We
like,
don't know if it's a bad bite. I should specify.
yeah, but I see someone trying to bite a friend of mine. I'm gonna not want that to happen.
Calling
okay.
Meepo a friend. I mean,
We're here helping him. What do you?
The
he's a companion, an associate.
Meepo kind of pulls out of the way and says, "Oh, Calstrix, it's Meepo. And Calstrix just and then starts to rear back, and you can hear this big intake of breath. And it's just
Need to
the eyes are just sort of smoldering fire, looking at Meepo, and just this angry visage comes over this dragon,
All
and you
right.
can
Can
tell it's about to breathe.
I'll
Can I
I'll run in.
slap-
I'll cast. I can cast speak with animals. It's considered. I mean, dragons are beasts,
I
right?
think
So
they're
I
a
can
monster.
cast.
I think they're
It's a
No,
weird
beasts.
spot.
they're a dragon is a dragon. Its creature type
Yeah.
is dragon.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think it's
So
technically a monster if it were a beast or anything, right?
now they are intelligent though,
Yeah.
and
It's also
If we
so
had anyone that
Anyone
spoke
who-
Draconic, that might be the
Yeah,
time
if we
for
had
them to chime
anyone
in.
who could speak
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna walk in and I'm
I
gonna
failed my freshman year.
try to Calstrix. It's okay, and I'm gonna say it in Draconic to him.
I'll also come into the room too as like a backup Draconic person. And if
We're
an
not here to
individual-
hurt you.
okay. So let me see.
Does he
It
look hurt,
uh
Only emotionally.
it
Calcrix?
it looks at you, Thornoon, and it says, "This one kept me chained. I desire its flesh. This one entrapped me. Will you let me eat it?"
I
Would you-
translate for the whole group.
Would you rather be free of this area completely and not
Ask
go
it
back to
where
the kobold?
Yggdrasil is.
Okay, so hold on. Thornoon, what were you asking?
Would you rather be free of this area completely and not go back to the kobold? Were they trapping you?
They did not serve me. I wish to be served. If you take me from this place, will you serve me?
I translate this.
Fuck no.
I mean, no, but that's initially what the kobolds were here for. So the fact that they were enslaving you is kind of messed up.
Was he like just
I
grounded, but he doesn't have
will
the vocabulary to
be
understand it?
served. And
Well,
then
calm
it
down.
just
I'm not.
okay, you
Notoriously, the best thing to say to
roll
anyone upset.
Hey, yo,
roll
bro,
a
chill.
persuasion check. Mornan.
Bro, chill
I
down.
feel like you're trying to talk to your child who's having a tantrum.
Dirty 20.
Hashtag
Dirty 20.
Oh,
This
perfect.
Calstrix, it's just like trembling with rage, but apparently something you said gets through to it, and it just sort of looks at you and says, "Oh, free me."
It was either something in the
You
word
can be
calm
f-
or the something in the word down or the
You can
combination.
be free.
It's just
Once you're free of
overwhelming.
here, you will find somebody else to serve you. Because honestly, if you try to fight us right now, I fear for your life. You're too young. You need to grow.
I'm gonna brandish my great axe and say, "Are we killing it or not?"
No,
No.
All right.
I'll say that in common.
I shouted in Draconic as a so it also knows that I know Draconic as well.
And it says, "How do we get out?"
I can show you the way that we came in, but I want to look at them all on.
I am hungry.
I'm
Are
gonna,
you sure I cannot eat this one? And it indicates Meepo.
Knowing that he was pretty much enslaved to them instead of being served, I'll take a step back. I'll kind of nod my head.
Can I turn to the dragon and loudly, as if a non-native speaker were speaking just loud English to someone who speaks only Spanish? Uh, I Bo, I not bad, and I'm gonna yell it in Orc because that's the only other language I know.
I'm
And
going to reply to you in Orc and be, I don't know why you said that in that language.
Oh,
and
hey, you know.
I
and it just it the
doesn't.
dragon just sort of smiles, and a little bit of drool uh comes comes down,
I'm going to,
and
right
then
before he
What's it?
lunges,
What's it?
I'm going to say,
What's its
everybody
favorite
look
food?
away.
What's it? What's its favorite food?
Wait.
and
You.
I,
okay, Sephiroth, what do you want to do?
I want to say, but I know, and I'm saying to the Wormling in Draconic, I know you want this one, but there's a whole other group that's waiting for you to come back. So there's more for you to eat there as well. You can have him, but he'll just be an appetizer for you. The main course is back there.
And Meepo also knows Draconic and is
Yeah, I was about to
and
say
is
that one.
looking, and
She's
it's
not
just
smart.
starting. It's like, "Huh, no, no, I I cared for you, Calstrix. I raised you. I protected you. I
Putting
kept
the
you
dragon in
safe."
chains is not protecting.
And Calstrix says, "Finally, we meet someone who understands." And then just kind of lunges and takes another bite at Meepo.
I was going to about to ask if I can make an insight check to see if it was trying to manipulate, but it's too late for that now.
Okay.
Hold on. Can someone answer a question for me real quick? I thought the dragonling we were looking for was Yggdrasil.
No,
No.
no, no.
No, no, no.
That was
That
just
was
written on the
the
wall.
that was no, no. Yggdrasil was the leader of the kobolds.
Oh yes,
Oh,
Yes.
well,
it
He
was
was
the
the
other
the
dragon
leader.
that was on the.
Uh, this
oops.
bite lands, and the jaws close around Meepo's neck, and when the jaws come back, Meepo no longer has a head. And then the dragon just kind of does that sort of alligator type thing where it's and tries to swallow it down, and then just comes back and starts chewing at the corpse, and it's just its claws just kind of
Okay,
pulling
hold
this
on.
kobold
Hold on,
apart.
Ken. What you're describing seems like it's taking longer than 6 seconds.
Well, are you all?
So, yeah.
I
No,
don't
as
see
soon as
anybody else
he's
doing it.
snapping at Meepo, I'm going in.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think so. I don't
so
think so.
I'm
so
dropping a sorcerer's
you want to
blast
attack.
right in front of Bo. I'm dropping a sorcerer's blast, not hitting Bo, but right at the before Bo. And I'm going to say, this needs to happen.
The circle of life. As I'm hiding behind a shield.
Okay,
That's all you guys hear.
and Calstrix doesn't make any kind of threatening moves towards the rest of you, but
Nah, screw
uh,
that. He killed Meepo.
it. All right, so if you attack, that's going to.
Yes, as soon as I see him go for Meepo, I'm
Okay,
reacting immediately to swing my great axe.
then
And whether or not that stops him from killing Meepo, that is up to the gods.
okay. Hey, he's already done enough
Jeez.
damage to kill Meepo with that bite.
All
So
right, then I am just purely going to kill him. I'm going to swing at him, whatever I need to do. And if I had time to enter rage in the meantime, then I would have done it. If not, I'm going for it.
well, we will go ahead and we will uh, we will roll initiative. So you guys want to go ahead and roll initiative for yourselves?
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
14.
Well, I can't.
Okay, I
Okay,
see
I'll roll.
10, 18, 14, 4,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
makes
18.
sense. I'm
Okay.
pretty far out there.
Okay. All right. And then I will just leave them with what they have. And so, Mott, you are up first.
Oh God. Uh, does Cal Crix look like he's already been hurt?
Oh, no.
not
Okay.
enough.
Completely uninjured
Okay. Then
at the
I
moment.
will. I wanted to do that for. Are we helping Cal Crix?
What does it need
I'm
help
not.
with? It's already killed him.
Well, Bo wants to attack, and I just wanna. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on Calcrix. That he gets a +2 to his AC.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just make that. We'll put that gray thing on him to say that he's got a +2. All right. Anything else, Mott? Bonus action or anything?
Um, he's a
Hold on.
little
Did you just
far.
protect the dragon?
This is a. I'm gonna. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna try and grapple Bo.
Oh,
Hmm?
goodness. Okay.
Good luck.
That's why I said I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
No,
Make
they
as
were
the
they were
grapple
talking with him.
as
He
the
can.
grappler. Make a strength check and or strength athletics check, and Bo, you get your choice of either athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better for you to oppose. So it's a so
I got
this
an
dwarf,
11.
uh, just
A
kind of
boulder gets tied to your leg.
yes, that's what happens. You grab around his legs, and
Oh,
his very
stop.
heavy metal armor just sort of goes into the back of your knees, and you just sort of get driven to your knees, Bo, and you're kind of off balance, and now this dwarf is just wrapped around your legs and kind of basically sitting on your calves. And you're going to have to extricate yourself from that before you can go anywhere. So that is Mott.
That's the
Anything?
beginning of my turn.
Okay. Forenoon.
Um, if I hit a creature with a spell, can I elect to not do damage but have the effect go through?
I believe it's called subdual damage, right?
If it's a damaging spell, I've always played it is that magical damage is always damage. Um, and now with weapons, you can hit them with the flat of the blade, or do something like that for subdual damage. Or even with an arrow, you could shoot them with a blended arrow and do subdual damage, versus lethal damage. But depending on what the spell is, if it's like,
Eldritch Blast.
yeah, if it's some kind of energy like that, I don't know that you can really make that stunning damage versus lethal damage.
Okay. I'll just kind of stand out of the way in front of the door and, you know, you might want to leave now, Calstrix, if you want to get out. And I'm not going to do anything on my turn.
Okay. Sepharis, you are up.
Oh, oh
Mott has
no.
just tackled Bo. Bo was reaching for his axe, with kind of murder in his eyes, looking at the dragon.
This is a moral dilemma, isn't it? Oh, what to choose? Mm. Um, I I will take my turn and I will actually yell at Calcrix in Draconic. Is this really what you want to do? There's no going back from this once you taste your first blood.
And Calcrix is just continuing like to chew on the entrails of this kobold, and it's kind of got that sort of reptilian thing with the eyelids
Mm,
where it, it's kind of this fury and yet joy at the taste of blood at the same time. So it's just kind of you get the feeling that this dragon is not sort of in a mind to listen to anything. It's just sort of reveling in the destructive power of being a dragon and destroying something.
okay. On my bonus action, then. Um, what to do? What to do? Okay. I think I I guess it would be an unarmed strike for a bonus action. I just want to slap some sense into it. So
Oh,
not necessarily wanting to hurt it, but just more so of play it, get in the game type of slap, like snap out of it. Otherwise we're all gonna die type of
Okay,
slap.
so you want to walk up to the dragon and just sort of give it a full arm slap on the
Yeah, I want
cheek.
this to be a teachable moment because it's a young dragon and
Okay.
it gets in her mind. She's like, he could be on our side.
Um. Now, I'll give you your choice.
Okay.
You can either make this a subdual damage attack, or you can flavor this as your choice of a persuasion or an intimidation check, depending on what your goal is. If your goal is to get it to stop what it's doing, maybe persuasion or intimidation. If your goal is just to, um, well, I don't know,
Mhm.
otherwise it's just an attack. So,
Um, I'll roll for persuasion.
okay. All right.
Come on, money.
I'm going to give you disadvantage on the check because it's kind of in a feeding frenzy, if you will.
Well, that's fine. It's still the same. It's an 11.
Then
So it's
11.
11 twice.
Um, e- there's this sort of kind of that one eyelid just sort of opens for a minute, and it just for an instant just sort of fixes you with a gaze, but then it goes back up and it continues feeding.
Okay.
So it's like it hurt you, but it you really didn't change its course of action.
Dang it. So spanking it didn't work. Okay. Um, that's all I'm gonna do, but I'm still gonna focus on the dragon. I'm not attacking any of my party members or anything, but I'm also trying to be, I guess, in in a way trying to be mediator between everybody. So
Okay.
right now she's just a human meat shield in between.
Okay. And then Calcrix kind of lifts its head up and turns, and one of its eyes focuses on you, Mott, and it says, "You know what it means to serve. Thank you."
In
And
common?
then no, in Draconic. So
I
you
I'll
can't.
translate.
repeat.
Well,
Yeah.
We both
I want to
translate.
make sure because if it's spoken common, that'd be scary.
We
And
both translate for you in stereo.
and then and then it
I'm
takes a
still afraid.
bite. Then it takes a bite at Bo.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, hey, it's a white dragon. It's kind of dumb. And it's hungry.
Can I use my reaction to create my shield?
You can. Not
All right.
necessarily needed because it only bites with a 7.
All right. Well, that
And
doesn't
it
hit
misses
anyway,
you.
so no worries.
Yeah, it misses you. Um, and then Bo, it is your turn.
All right.
All right, Bo, it made its mistake. Go ahead and
Don't worry, I plan to.
Yours.
Uh, after it attacked me, does Mott choose to then let me go as a reaction?
That's up to Mott.
I am afraid for my life.
From me or the dragon?
Yes.
I guess I need an answer from you. Are you letting me go or are you keeping holding on?
I am not letting go. This thing just talked to me, and I didn't think it had the presence of mind to talk to me. They said it said something. I didn't hear what it said. You're mad at me. It's mad at me. You.
All right.
if
So
anything,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
just tell
on.
Mott, you should probably just let him go now. The dragon made a mistake by trying to attack.
Okay,
okay.
and I jump off.
All right.
Okay, so you can stand
I'm
up to attack, which means you
half the
don't.
movement. That's fine.
Right.
Whatever. Okay. So I will use my bonus action. I will enter a rage because this is entirely rage inducing.
Yes.
Let me make sure I do that properly on my character sheet. Give me 1 second to find no choice made. Activate rage. All right. I am raged. And so then I will recklessly attack this dragonling in front of me
Okay.
with my great axe. So that
Okay.
is
So you
a
get
nat
advantage on the attack.
1, but I
Ooh.
get another one. That is a 23 to hit.
A 23. That will hit.
All right, and that is a 16 slashing damage.
16 slashing damage.
And I will not activate cleave since there's no one else around him.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack action, you can immediately use a bonus action to attempt to push a target. I guess I can also use a. Oh, I thought there was something where I could hurt him with my horns. I'm sorry, hold on.
Okay,
I think
if you
that's
want.
when you charge,
That's
or
only when
when
I
you
charge. Okay. Well, I'm just still gonna shove him. He needs to make a DC 14 Strength saving throw, or he's gonna be
DC.
pushed 15 or 10 feet away from me. So I'm just gonna smash him into the
Well,
wall.
okay.
I know it won't do anything, but it makes me feel good.
Okay. Okay. All right. DC 14 strength check or saving throw.
Let's not kill him. Please.
Yes, it actually makes that check. You can sort of feel its muscles, like its tail and its legs. It pushes back and it just screams rage at you.
Can I use a free action to just
Sure.
scream right back at it and try and intimidate it?
Sure, yeah, you do sort of the Brendan Fraser mummy thing, when the mummy screams at it and it just
Yeah.
rah,
I got a
right back.
17 for intimidation, if that matters.
Uh, no, we'll just
All
call
right.
it. We'll call it a draw on that. Okay, so that was your action. That was your bonus action, your movement.
I'm
Anything
not gonna
else?
move, so I'm good.
Okay. Well, your movement to stand up, but Urky. Urky says, "Oh crap, a white dragon. That's awful." And those things, we should kill it if we can. And
We're about to.
You're next if you don't help.
it will then make an attack roll he will then make an attack roll with Sacred Flame. So he tries to make a Sacred Flame attack. I know what his attack roll is, but I need to see what the damage on that is.
Sacred Flame is
It's
save?
Sacred Flame's a Dex save.
Okay, so Dex save his
Calcrick, so we'll have to make the Dex.
spell save DC is 12. So let's give
very
him
rise Urky.
and it fails. So then what's the damage on
D8.
Sacred Flame? 1d8.
And if he only has a 12 DC, then he probably doesn't have the bonus damage on any of those.
Yeah, so 4 more points of damage, 4 more points of radiant damage to this white dragon. And Urky says, I hit him. And
Can I interrupt real quick and ask Ken? So I immediately reacted, hurt this guy. He's now bloody.
He is bloodied, yes.
So he has the confidence he went into all this with that little health, that he's now bloodied after I attacked him. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's just a baby.
Well, what an idiot. Where's the self-preservation?
He's a teenage angst.
Yeah, that's kind of why Thornian
I'm gonna
backed up
that
and said,
on my
all right.
room.
Well,
Okay, Keen, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'll get up next to Calstrix. I'll bonus actions Shillelagh and hit him with my staff.
I drop my spell as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he no longer has the...
Yeah, he'll lose the Shield of Faith.
All right.
Hold on. He already had a higher AC because when I attacked him. You're a jerk.
Yeah. Listen, I gave you the attack. I'm just saying.
The 13 will miss, unfortunately.
All right.
Even without the...
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'll look like helplessly at Bo.
Next up is Mott. This dragon has now attacked your party, and it is just every story you've ever heard about villages being ravaged by an angry dragon. You're now seeing that play out, except with a very small version of an angry dragon. But
I can't. He doesn't know common. That's right. Dang it. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. And I cast Toll the Dead on him.
On the dragon?
On the dragon, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Better not be
probably very wise, but
okay, Wisdom saving throw.
Has to make a 13.
Okay, then a 6 will fail. So it's a 1d12 because he's injured, right?
Because he already has damage done to him, correct? It doesn't necessarily mean that's better based on my rolling habits. D12, don't get stuck in the corner of the screen and do something bad. Did it roll?
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
you have to click it and then click the roll button.
Yeah, I did. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there it goes.
That was weird. 10 necrotic damage.
10 necrotic damage. Oh, this wormling is looking pretty bad, but it's still up.
Then
go Go ahead.
Sorry, as a bonus action or free action or however you want to do it, can I say, what if we get him to attack the goblins?
Mm,
What goblins?
I
There's
was
other
thinking,
things in the other rooms that I sensed, and
Isn't the
this
whole
guy's
reason
scary,
we're
but
here
there's a
this
lot of
here?
them.
what do you think I was trying? Never mind.
I get that. That's why I jumped on Bo, and then now everything's going crazy. Caltrix is like murdering, and that ends my turn. As I
Okay.
just start like rambling.
Thornoon, you are up. What would you like to do?
So I'm
Thornoon
gonna
just
move far away.
Thornoon just looks disappointed. My eyes are gonna light up, and I'm just gonna spew acid on him. I'm using my breath weapon on him. He needs to
On
make a
on the wormling? Okay.
yeah. He needs to make a Dex saving throw of 12.
Okay.
Would they be mad if we both had?
And it fails.
So it takes 6 points of acid damage.
How does it look when you kill this dragon wormling?
I move a little closer to it, probably step forward, and I just say in Draconic to it, if you had just left, you could have lived and grown to become strong and actually kill a whole lot of people. But instead you had to be stupid. And I'm just gonna spew acid on him, and his face is just gonna melt from the neck down.
Okay. Well, congratulations, players. You are in a dungeon and you
We
have
save
killed
him?
your first dragon.
Yeah.
So you have fulfilled.
We have won
Great.
the game.
We've done
Yay!
the Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Yes.
Title card.
And you
Yeah.
have done that at just almost the perfect time. We're almost
Yes.
at the top of the hour.
Oh wait, I
So-
need 2 minute monologue. Hold on. No, I'm kidding.
If you just full like that would have been perfect.
Honestly,
Uh,
in my mind, all the words you said, the S's and the T's had lisps to it, and you kept just spitting acid at each of those, and then melted his face away while talking.
Thornoon's a
Slowly.
close talker.
Yeah. Oh God.
Uncomfortably close.
Oh.
All right. Hey, viewers, thank you guys so much for joining us. This was the first dragon battle that this party has had, and it was not.
Why'd you say it like that?
It was successful. It was
Yeah.
successful.
I don't like that.
So have they have slain their first dragon. So you know
Stress.
now you've had the dungeons and you've had the dragons. We are going to take a little break. We'll be back at 9:15. We'll talk a little bit about the charity that we're raising money for and some of our upcoming events locally and our Patreon that we like to mention at our break. And then we will get back into the second half of our show. So go ahead and take a bio break, grab something to eat, drink, and we will be back at 9:15. Thank you very much. All right, welcome back from our break. Hope everybody had a nice break. Once again, I am DM Ken, and we're going to dive in a couple of minutes to our second half of our session. But before we do, want to get a little bit of business out of the way. First thing I want to talk about is child's play. We as a core tenet of Adventures on Tap, we like to raise money for charities, and on our stream, we do the same thing. Child's Play is an organization that gamifies recovery for children when they're in the hospital. And a number of people in our organization have, benefited from Child's Play when they've had young family members that have had to go through hospitalization. That's never a fun thing. It's stressful for everybody, but at least with Child's Play, they are able to get the kids' minds off of the treatment they're going through and help them recover, uh, uh, you know, better and more quickly. There's a couple of hospitals here in the local area that Child's Play works with, and they also work with hospitals all over the country. So any money that you give to them, every single penny of that goes to Child's Play. We don't take any of that from Adventures on Tap. Now, part of us being able to funnel all of that money to our charities is the fact that at the beginning of 2025, we launched our own Patreon. And with the Patreon, you can become a patron of members of Adventures on Tap, and you can get some benefits. There's a bunch of different levels. Again, if you go down to that link QR code at the bottom right of your screen, you will see a link to the Patreon, and uh, the various different donation levels go from free, where it just allows you to read some of the cool articles that are up there, that are on our site that we provide for people. At the paid tiers, you can get discounts to some of our events if you're local to the Orlando area. You can also get a cool lanyard, and when you attend different events, and if you are a member of the Patreon for long enough, you gain some additional gifts along the way. At the top level of our organization, our Grand Brusaders, they actually get a mug that is printed with their name or whatever name they want to be known by within our community printed on that mug. And so that's a cool uh, benefit. And then our patrons also have opportunities to maybe come onto a stream with Adventures on Tap. We not only do this stream, but we do streams where we introduce new games, and those usually will also have a component of how to play that game for people who are not familiar. And I think very soon we're going to have a stream coming up. I'm not sure of the date of it yet, but very soon we'll have a stream coming up where there's a very popular brand new game that has come out in the last couple of months that is run by some very popular internet personalities.
There's
And
actually a few different streams we have coming up with some different games, as well as obviously the new, very popular, interesting one, as well as a couple different ones as well. So there's been talks in our Discord, but we should have multiple different ones coming up as well.
yes, and on speaking of our Discord, on our website, you can find a link to all of our socials, including our Discord, where you can join our community. And there's always lively conversations going on from people who are actively part of our community and people who are just friends of the organization. Uh, and then let's see, talked about, and then the last thing I want to talk about is our events. Right now, if you go to our website, sadly, the only two events that we have coming up are currently out of stock. So we are sold out at Conduit on the 19th and we are also sold out at Zamarium on the 2nd of August. Uh, Now, I'm not sure. Are we still looking for perhaps opening additional
We
tables?
do have a paint and sip also.
Oh, and we have a paint and sip. Okay.
Yep, at 12
Uh,
tons on the 26th of this month in 10 days.
okay, 26 at 12 talent. And so you'll find information about that on our website as well. Let's see. Anything else we want to promote before we get back into our game? All right. Well, before we left on our break, our heroes had faced a very feisty, very hungry, very angry, very out of control white dragon wormling that bit poor Meepo's head off and then attacked Bo. And so, of course, unfortunately, had to get put down. And white dragons, for those of you who are not up on your D&D monster lore, white dragons tend to be the both the weakest and the least intelligent of all of the chromatic or evil dragons. They basically are extremely cruel. They think because they're dragons, that means that all other species are beneath them. And because they can't push other dragons around, they like to push around anything that's not a dragon. And anything that tries to get in their way usually winds up getting bit or eaten or frozen, whatever, by these monsters.
Is there
So,
anything left of the dragon's head?
oh yes, the dragon's head is
Well, I know
left.
Chris
Well,
melted it, so
I'll say that part of it is maybe the lower jaw and part of the neck is
all right. And
eaten
it,
away, but
if I
the
go into
upper
the
jaw.
stomach of the dragon, is Meepo's head in there?
Yeah.
All right. Can I try and put Meepo's head back on his body then, and try and fix him?
Um. Well, you can put his head back on the corpse, but that's not going to fix him.
What
He's
about through
still
the
going to be a
power of
dead corpse.
love?
No, not going to work. Um,
Well,
and are you really going to take the time to kind of uh, stitch the head back onto the corpse or
I
not?
mean, if that's what's necessary to bring him back,
No,
okay,
it's not going to
then
bring him
no.
back.
I was just hoping to push them back together, and maybe dragon people had some sort of healing ability where if we put them back together, they will heal.
Unfortunately, no. You still have
Well,
a dead
I've
Meepo.
determined now that all dragons must die, including any little dragon looking people. The lady who ran this place hated Meepo, and so she must die as well.
Fair assessment.
But, but they're not harming us right now. Why would we want to bring
They
harm to
wanted to
them?
make captive this dragon here, and then this dragon lashed out against Meepo, which means that all these little Meepo looking folk were treating this dragon poorly enough to make it think that these were bad people, so they must have been bad people, so we must kill all the Meepo looking folk. Go ahead.
Mott.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I wasn't going to say that you were.
I,
All I'm saying is we can do that on the way of trying to find the missing people that
yeah,
we
What
need
we,
to
people?
we
Are they
find.
we
humans?
have the
They are
goblins and
humans.
we have the
Oh, okay. They all
humans
look
and
the
the
same to me.
outcasts.
Okay.
Mott.
Also fair
While
assessment.
you're trying to make sense of what Bo is saying, a an area that is obviously the dragon's nest catches your attention. It's sort of back over in
Like this corner.
uh
Oh, I
yeah,
can't
sort of
hold
back
dot.
over in this part of the
Yeah, I
room.
was about to say.
So you look over there and you see some valuables. And
Hold
among
on. Who
these
just did that? Because that was insane. Who just
That was a
pinged that?
pig.
Because
That was a pig.
that was ridiculous.
Tactical nuke inbound.
My God. Sorry. It's just that's a
I didn't
bold
know that was an
choice
option.
for D&D Beyond.
yes. Um that among those valuables, there's a dragon-shaped jade figurine, a crystal goblet, and as you eventually count them up, 24 pieces of fine silverware. There's also a sealed scroll case.
Guys, I found the nest.
I'd like to investigate
And
this
you
odd
notice
spiral
this
pattern
scroll
in the
case,
floor.
Mott, has dwarven runes on it.
What was the first thing? So it was the crystal goblets, the silverware, the scroll case, and
A
Looks like a
dragon-shaped
figurine.
jade figurine.
dragon jade figurine.
Yeah.
Right. Can I investigate the or like decode the dwarven by chance?
Yes, you can. Um, and I am going to go ahead and put this into the chat in Video Ninja. So Kyle, you can see it there. And I presume that Mott is going to read it aloud so everybody can see it. Or is going.
Kundrakar. The remaining few, by order of Durgadin the Black, we have created a secret dwarven redoubt. None shall find us, however it falls off. I don't know what I don't get it. But it looks like
Make
whatever
a
was held in here.
make a history check.
Alright. Why is it never her story? 19 feminism.
Okay, Mott, yeah. You were clearly you were not ever intending to go out into the world as an adventurer, but you were something of a scholar back at the temple. And the a couple of things start to make sense. Uh, you were distracted at first by all of the dirt here from these dirty kobolds and the dirty goblins that have been living in this place. But the more you are in here, the more you recognize this as dwarven architecture in this area. And when you read the name Kundrakar, uh, Kundrakar is the name of an ancient dwarven fortress that was lost ages ago in an earthquake. And so you think that maybe actually you might either be in Kundrakar or a place that's connected with Kundrakar.
Okay.
And Durgeddon the Black was the last known commander of Kundrakar. So this is apparently something that was written by someone
Them.
who followed Durgeddon.
Um, guys, they were saying that this place is the Sunless Citadel, right? I think I know what its actual name is.
Well, I imagine that because we're underground, there would be no sun to then give
Well,
upon
I
said
think that
citadel.
that's like the new name though. Like I think there was a in my studies I there was a ancient dwarven kingdom and the architecture is kind of similar. The only difference is this should be about like I don't know 500-600 meters up from where it is. I think when the great earthquake happened, it's what caused the citadel as we see it to become sunken. And then I think the goblins and kobolds, they're more recent. They just took this place as like a home.
Well, I mean, it's a rather nicely furnished home. Can I examine like the spiral pattern on the ground?
Yes, that is
The chain.
a stake that is driven into the ground and a chain. There is a manacle at the end of the chain that has been broken, and that manacle is about the right size to go around one of the forelimbs of, let's say, a dragon wormling.
And it's open.
It's been shattered.
Okay, so it's not.
Something
So,
broken. Something broke out of it.
all right. Can I look around the
The
room see if there's
dragon,
anything?
presumably the dragon you just killed, broke out of
Mhm.
that
I'm just
manacle.
gonna look around see if there's anything valuable.
Uh, other than the
I,
stuff
I
that,
I pass him some things.
yeah, other than the stuff that Mott found, nothing else of value in here.
All
Are
right.
there any additional potions of healing in Meepo's pouch if there's a pouch left to peruse?
There is a pouch left, because in her, scrabbling, she was just kind of ripping the uh, clothing and armor aside and just digging at the flesh. So yeah, there's a pouch, and he's got a few coins, but no more potions.
Hold on. Who
Uh,
was her? The dragon was a lady?
yeah,
Yeah.
dragon
Oh,
was a
okay.
It was a young girl, a young female that they were gonna like
Sorry, I'm
wed.
really
Yeah,
committing to the not knowing anything about anything.
yeah.
okay.
She was promised to the other dragon, like
There,
betrothed.
Meepo has a little coin pouch with uh two silver and 17 copper in it.
That's not bad.
But other than that, that's kind of all he has of value, other than his dagger and his sling.
The only other thing I'll do is then see if I can hear anything beyond this door.
There's more. There's more smaller. I think goblins are back there.
Okay. After Mott finishes talking, I'll let you have a perception check.
I'll give guidance.
Oh, okay.
You can add D4 to the roll.
D4. So total of 15.
15.
Not bad.
Perfectly quiet to your
Sorry,
human
King.
ears.
Did
I'll let them know
you?
I can't hear anything, but I know there's also just chatter going on behind me. So
I when I was sensing the people, the issue was I sensed this. I assumed the dragon in here, and then I sensed other things that were like a little bit further. It looked like they were preparing either to come in here for the dragon or to make sure the dragon didn't leave. So they may think they may be fortifying that area, thinking the dragon's going to be coming through, but instead we're coming through.
Right.
Well, I mean, more like kind of dragon because I mean Thornoon's here and with Safaris
Okay.
being able to speak Draconic, we could maybe like think that the dragon's coming through.
I mean, as soon as they see us, they're not going to know it's not a dragon. I will say
we can work shadows.
I feel rather spent. Is there any way we can maybe take a nap? I could use a real nice long nap
Do you
to
need some
recover
healing?
myself. I just feel like I can't be as angry as I usually am without a nap. It feels like I can get angry and then fight some and then relax and then get angry and then fight some and relax. And that's about all I can do for most days. I feel like I've hit that limit.
I get that. I don't, but okay.
So, I mean, if we could take a nap, that would be good for me. But if we want to keep moving, I mean, I don't need to get real angry. I can still kill stuff just as effectively. Uh, I'm gonna keep.
Can the other thing you notice standing here, this door in front of you is locked as well.
Well, I mean, if you want to take a rest, nothing is coming in and nothing's coming out, and we can keep watch.
Ooh.
I mean, is everyone else all right with that? If I sleep for a bit, recover myself. I mean, I don't think anyone else needs to. So I don't. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't want to bring down the team, just because of my proclivities. So I would rather continue if that is something we like to do.
I mean,
If
I
we
don't mind.
wanted to fortify this area, we could.
I mean, I guess the real question is: does anyone else need a rest?
Not really, but I
All
mean,
right,
if you need to,
then I'll listen. I'm here for everyone else, and if everyone else is ready to go, then I won't worry about me. I will do my best as we push forward. You know, that makes me think of it's a little funny how that is because there's actually did you know that there are actually rats and mice, they actually have their own form of laughter that is at a higher frequency than what we as people can hear. But if you were to say tickle them or make them giddy in some way, they actually have a form of laughter that they can express, which then
Giddy.
makes me think that could they then have a different way of screaming once we kill them or as we're killing them that we
as
then
he's
can't perceive?
as he's contemplating or having an existential crisis, can I try to kick down the locked door?
It's a wooden door, so yes, you can attempt to kick it.
Okay. And it's just a regular D20, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you can make an unarmed strike. So
Oh, okay.
add your unarmed strike bonus.
Um, okay.
So it's 13 base
13.
plus
Whoop. Well, plus a
13
3.
plus 3 is 16. So
Yeah.
yeah, just like the first time uh Bo kicked that door, you kind of crack the lock plate and it gives a little, but it doesn't quite open. It's gonna probably take another good solid kick to open it.
Okay. I'll do it one more time.
Real quick, in the meantime, we did receive our advantage disadvantage
Oh, nice. Okay.
finished
Yay.
on behalf of, I think Kyle did it, and he elected a D6, and it rolled a 2. So I was going off of our VTT screen, which has Ken, me, Kyle, Christine, Chris, and then Ashley, and it rolled a 2, so that is me.
3.
I'm sorry?
3.
Oh, you rolled it?
Oh, did you roll it?
I rolled it, but that's fine. You rolled a 3,
Oh.
so that's yourself. So that's
No,
fine.
then it goes to you.
That wasn't. Well, I mean, I
No, it
rolled
goes
it.
to
And I
you.
rolled a 2, so that would
That's
be
fine.
myself as well. So
Goes to you.
no, you rolled it first. So Kyle gets advantage off of his own donation
No,
of channel points. Congratulations, Kyle.
All right.
I pass it to
Everyone
Erky
hold for silence.
because I want to see what he does with it.
Oh,
And why is it going to be a slide hand check? I know that's coming soon from him.
okay. So, Safaris, you're gonna try kicking this door again.
I'm gonna try to kick down the door. That's a 7.
What the heck?
Okay. Well, that 7 is good enough because you weakened it on the first one, and you kind of finish the job with that second one, and you see a large hall. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this area and then describe it to you.
I was about to say I do have dark vision, so I can see up to 60 feet.
Yes, well, actually, there are torches here
Oh,
that are
even
lit.
better.
Maybe better.
Yes, so everybody would be able to see here. All right. Several torches mounted in crude sconces burn fitfully around this chamber, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the length of the hall. Um, and the let's see. Let me go ahead and roll something here. Yeah. All right. Um, yeah, it appears to be empty. There are, other than the door you just kicked down, there are 5 additional doorways leading out of this area. I will give you, again, based on Mott's kind of sense of direction underground, Mott, once you poke your head in here, you would sort of realize that this door on the east probably leads back to that pantry
Okay.
that you guys found.
Be aware. I did sense goblins or some smaller creature in this area. I know they're this way, and I can sort of gesture towards the west. I don't know if they're in these rooms or if they're further off, but they're somewhere around here. So just be aware.
All right. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna keep going.
I call back to everybody else behind me. It's clear for right now. Y'all can come through.
Oh, okay.
Do I
All
still
right, let's
have
pick a door and go through it.
the lit up spear?
Uh,
That last
oh,
one was
I guess
spear.
right. Yes, and I'm guessing Mott reapplies that whenever it goes out.
He went away.
I think that's what he said.
What
Last
about
time.
Erky? He can do that, right?
Can Erky do that? Depends on whether he has that cantrip or not.
Either that or I'm running into the
Oh,
darkness.
yep. He has that cantrip. So between Erky or Mott, they can put a light on the tip of your spear.
All right. Then I'm just gonna follow the columns all the way down to the end and be like, hey, I found a door.
Okay.
Yes, and there's other doors that are by you too.
By you.
Not down by the Also,
There was actually the story I once heard about a witch
a
that
princess.
turned a man into an amphibian of sorts that
I
then
think I've heard of that
required
story.
a woman who was then turned into an amphibian as well to then love each other in order to be, I guess, human again. I don't know. The proclivities of those of the humanoid type are rather odd, and when you give humans magic in the form of whatever, they seem to do odd things with it.
Was there an alligator that could play an instrument?
No, that sounds ridiculous. Why would you suggest such a thing?
I thought that was in that story. I must have heard, you know, how sometimes fairy tales, you take one aspect of it and then you elaborate more on it in different regions. So that's probably what, from what I've heard, that there was an alligator that could um, play a wind instrument
No,
and a
that's
talking firefly that had a really big, like, backside.
yeah. Well, I didn't have the alligator, but I definitely had the firefly that was in love with a
The
burning
star?
flame off in the distance.
Think it was the song. Yes. So same story that I've heard of, just different ways of telling it. Yes, but not didn't mean by the bayou in that sort of sense. But
Wait, why
I
are you
understand
bringing
where
up
you're coming from.
bayous?
No,
During this, Keen was going to cast Detect Magic on these doors, but hearing Bo speak so poorly of humans using magic, as she starts to do it, she stops herself and just kind of like brushes brushes things off that don't have dust on them, just kind of like picking like lint and just deciding to just like fall back and wallflower a bit.
Okay.
can can I make a perception check to see if I caught that? Since I've talked to Keen before and recognized her.
Sure. I'll let you make a perception check. See
Excellent.
how.
She's going into mama mode.
Oh
17.
yeah, you clock that.
Oh,
Uh,
you picked up on that dog whistle. Oh yeah.
yeah.
I go over to Keen and I just kind of give her like height wise very very different, but I kind of just lower my head and I use my ram horn and kind of nuzzle her a little bit as like a confidence type booster.
Okay.
No more blowing kisses at Bo. Too magical for us humans.
Don't pay attention to what he has to say. He he he's a know-it-all without knowing it all. Does that make a sense? He doesn't know what you're capable of.
So Mott, how how long how long does your tremor sense last, or do you have to stand in one spot for it? And
No. It is a time limit, but I think with the
oh, with the
combat and everything,
and with the did you guys actually? No, you didn't
yeah,
take a rest.
I'd be done. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
it's only 10 minutes, so
Okay. All right.
Well, we
Yeah,
didn't actually take a
because
rest, did we?
yeah,
mm,
but you investigated
we
the
talked.
room, talked,
There was
you
all the extra
you
stuff.
picked through all of the treasure. You fiddled with Meepo's corpse, trying to put it back together, until people just were like,
That is true. I very
"No,
much did do that.
no
Definitely
bows,
detect
Hey,
no
magic.
bows."
do we want to go through this door, or do you want me to kick a different one?
We should travel like one direction and choose that one continuously. So we have what, four doorways in front of us. We have one on the left, one in front of us, and two on the right. Should we just
I
go to the
mean, technically,
closest
there's
one and open
three
that
on
one
the
first?
right, but we came out of one of those.
I
Well,
would
that's
say
why I'm knocking it out of question. We don't want to go
Who we
backwards.
knocking out?
the door that's in front of you.
Yes,
Knock
yes.
it out. All right, and I'm gonna kick the door open.
Would not that what?
Okay, you're not gonna try the door. You're just gonna kick it
No,
open.
I'm just gonna kick it open.
He's tried two
Okay.
doors and they were both locked. So I mean, this is a fair judgment.
Okay. All right. So you kick the
It's the
door
phrase "stubborn
open,
like a bull."
and you reveal
I don't need a
Um,
check or anything. It's just I kick it open. It's done.
you reveal. Oh, I'll describe it before I reveal it. What might have once been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor mounted sconces filled with violet glowing fungi provide illumination. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along the southern wall is a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, and rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork. So, this is what you see.
Do we hear boss music?
No, but
Because I
Uh,
feel
you
like
hear
I hear boss music
nondescript,
in my background.
non-copyright music.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big room too.
I gotta say, one of the things I don't like about the D&D Beyond
Maps.
PTT is that there's not music.
Yeah.
yeah,
Look,
it's
dude, they're
I
a
like
small
that.
indie developer company. Listen, just give them a minute.
Yeah, I know.
They'll figure it
Obviously,
out. Give them like 5 years.
I like that better. I have Roll20 muted all the time because the music is so low quality.
I mean, I'd rather some music than none at all.
I'll just pull up Spotify.
Also, Ken, are these supposed to be creatures of some type? Because I just see a silhouette of a lady.
That's the
these
base.
are uh goblins. There are four goblins that are closer to you
That's a lot.
that appear to be armed. All the rest of them appear to be either elderly or female that kind of have um, goblin children on their hip. And some over in the far corner, there are some actually goblin younglings that appear to be playing. And by playing, I mean like wrestling on the floor. Um, so, it's like the uh, these four they have been drinking, and they've been kind of playing some sort of like dice game or something, and you kick open the door and they look up and they go, "Oh, you're big."
Big and deadly.
"Oh, who sent you?"
Fate itself. I'm gonna
Oh,
instantly
God.
just attack the one in front of me. So I guess
Wait,
never.
Bo.
Okay.
I mean, I
Well, I
guess if
can.
you want to do a perception check to see if I hear that before I go, we can do that.
Can I do that real quick?
Well, no, that would actually be Bo. You're moving to attack. You would have to make the perception check to see
Okay,
if you hear.
that is a 3.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Bo. Ugh.
I don't
Well,
think
I mean,
so.
I want you to know, Ashley, I very much did try.
It's like a
Unfortunately,
bull.
my +1 was not enough.
It's like a bull in a china shop. This is not good.
The way it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'm rushing forward and attacking Numb Eyes.
Okay, so you guys can go ahead and roll initiative, and I'm going to move him over there.
Ken, I want you to know that's a nat 20 for a 22 of initiative. Also, Christine, I
20.
believe, yes, we are the baddies now.
I was like, that's a
Yeah,
valid question. I think in their eyes, we are.
My new empire.
Um,
Okay,
he's
so I
really
have
questioning all this interactive dinner theater. Bo, I mean, just she is shook.
Listen, aren't
Apparently,
we in a dungeon? And don't you run through dungeons attacking stuff? Isn't that kind of how this works?
Technically, aren't we still in the theater? I'm really confused, if I'm honest with
Well,
you.
I'm actually confused. What are you talking about theater?
Well,
Oh,
like
we
we
have
we
one.
were
Yeah.
invited to a tavern, and then mist appeared, and then a person on the banjo was talking, and then
Mott,
magic
have
people
you rolled
appeared.
initiative
I
yet?
don't remember that at all.
And that's what we call short-term memory loss. It's a very common issue with different
Nah,
peoples. But
I think it's a
how do I
alcoholic
roll well on
memory
my
loss.
good initiatives, but then my other attacks?
Okay,
Four.
so Bo, very appropriately, you actually are first.
All right. So
So
realistically, I
Middling us.
started like here in front of the door, and I guess technically here. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 to right here between the two, and I guess I'll swing at Numb Eyes. Hold on, why is
okay,
everything highlighted for me? Sorry. The VTT is doing weird things. So I'm gonna swing with my great axe at Numb Eyes.
okay.
Did that roll? No, it did not.
I
Okay,
haven't
sorry.
seen a
I
roll yet.
clicked it, but apparently that means nothing. That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, 17 will hit Numb Eyes.
That is 12 damage.
Okay, Numb Eyes goes down.
All right. And then using my great axe, I have cleave, which means once I hit, I can attempt to hit another person with said thing. That's an 11 to hit.
An 11 will miss.
All right. So I'm just going to swing through Numb Eyes, do a full 360, and totally miss Bite Nose.
Okay. And
And I believe, was that my bonus? Is cleave my bonus action? You can make a melee attack with a sick creature within 5 feet. Oh shit, where'd it go? Apologies. Or his.
I think that's a
So
free action.
it's a free action, yeah. So I still have a
Mhm.
bonus action. So
with your bonus action.
I will
Oh,
use
you
my.
you said are you out of rages for the day?
Yeah, I'm out of rages, but
Okay.
if I hit a creature with a melee attack as part of my attack action, you can immediately use a bonus action to attempt to push a target within 5 feet of you.
Well, okay. Are those both two different things that you could do with a free
So
action,
apologies.
or
So the cleave is a result of hitting with a great axe,
right?
which then results in a second attempt to hit a person. So that is still within one action. Action, attack, hit Numb Eyes,
Right. So
cleave. I
now,
can
do
hit
you
Bite
have a
Nose, and
reaction that
then
allows you to do
as my
something?
bonus action,
Or
I
bonus
am going
action?
to use Hammering Horns, which is
Oh, okay.
after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action. I'm going to immediately use a bonus action to attempt to push Bite Nose 10 feet away from me. He needs to make a strength saving throw of 14.
Okay. Bite nose. Strength saving throw. Um, and that is a failure.
All
So
right.
you're
So
just
he
planning to
is
push him.
pushed 10 feet away from me into Zaglug.
Okay.
And then I guess
So
that's up to you whether that results in them both falling on the ground or whatever.
I think that will be a dexterity check. Oh, nope. They managed to stay up.
All right. Cool. So I shove them into him and they both stay standing, but at least I killed Numb Eyes, I assume.
Yes, Numb Eyes is dead on the ground there. Okay. Anything else for you, Bo?
I believe that's all I have.
Okay. And uh Mud Mug uh says, hey, just cool it. What 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 do you need? What are you doing?
I mean, we've kind of just been running through doors and killing whatever on the other side, so that's kind of what I've been doing.
Well, is there something I can give you so that you don't kill everybody in here?
I'm gonna turn and look back through the shattered door at Sepharis. Just be like, what? Why are we
Are
here? What are we
yes.
doing?
Are there where I come in straight through the door and say, did you see any humans coming past here and where we can find them? They've been missing.
Oh, you kind of
And
talk to.
also a dragon lane. We were
Does
looking for one of
anybody?
those at some point as well.
I'll tell you later, Bo.
Um, they.
Mm,
Does anybody in here speak Goblin?
I got orc.
Yes.
Okay.
Thornoon does.
So Thornoon, you hear them talking to each other in Goblin, and and they're like, uh, yeah, that's probably the same ones. Yeah, send them on, uh, send them on over to the boss. The boss will know. Uh, yeah, send them on over to, yeah, send them on over there. And so then they turn back, and in common, they will say, uh, yes, there were two humans, uh, one male, one female, uh, young adults for their species. They and then I guess if any of them can see Keen, kind of about maybe about her age. Uh, both both of them about her age. Uh, and they went to the boss. I think the boss sent them down to uh, see the outcast.
Did did they also did was there also a taller human that was with them? Maybe that had um like an arrow or quiver on him?
No, no.
Ew.
They looked a little beat up when they came through.
Okay. Um Another thing, are there any other kobolds that you know that are on the way?
The nasty kobolds are over there. We have some prisoners, but oh,
I'm gonna stop and point past the corpse of Numb Eyes, past the next goblin, and go, "You, what's your name?"
uh, past the corpse of Nomais. You're
Past the next
kind of
guy.
okay. You're kind of thinking of this guy over here.
Yep.
Uh, and it says, Clam.
How'd you get that name? That's a weird name. How you end up with that?
Uh, that's what that's what they call me.
I
I don't know.
have an odd feeling that I should break you open and try and find something within.
Okay,
Oh,
Bo,
please
we are
don't.
done. We're done
Please
here.
don't.
Where
Kinda
are we going?
runs over
Um
into the corner.
I say I'm sorry for my companion here. Where can we find your boss?
Oh, through there, and he points at this door over here. Go through there.
Everybody make a
And
hole. We're coming through.
Are there any traps before my companion here opens the door or kicks open the door?
and what's your boss's name so we can know who to go to?
Uh, that would be Dern.
Dern. Okay. Are
Uh,
there
no traps, but Dern has some pretty mean bodyguards.
um
Might not wanna kick the door open. Might wanna open it instead of kicking it.
Bo, maybe let one of these nice guards here go in and let them know ahead of time so we're not in for another fight.
So he said that in Goblin.
Guys,
Did you understand that in Goblin?
I thought he was speaking in common to me this whole time.
guys.
I would have translated if he is speaking in Goblin.
Okay. Like,
Hey,
all right.
hey,
So I'm sorry. There's a lot of different voices happening. Y'all want me to step aside and let one of these little guys let us through?
I think one of these nice guards who has told us information should at least open the door and let them know that Dern has company.
what if
All right.
what if we trick them though?
No,
No, what I mean is like we say we will go and kill the dragon for him, and they'll give us safe passage to his leader, and then we
no,
pop back in the other room, get the dragon corpse, and be like, "Hey, we did it."
no.
What are y'all whispering about over there?
A stupid plan.
I just wanted to like it may
All right.
work.
Hey, you. And I'm going to point to the one that's south of me. Hey, you tell the guy that we're here.
Digda. Okay, so Digda
Love that
goes
dude.
and opens the door and sticks their head in and says something in Goblin, and then you hear a much deeper, much more gruff voice, also in Goblin, answer. And forenoon, you know what they says, send them in. And so Digda just
Hello, I am
scrambles out
Bo
of the way.
of the Land World,
Okay,
and
hold
we
on,
are
hold
here
on,
to that.
hold on. We're gonna go ahead
We
and
are going
reveal.
so quickly through one of these rooms.
We're gonna reveal what is in here.
Oh,
Okay.
while that's happening, I think somebody gave someone some advantage.
Hmm.
Last
I
I
think
saw, it was the D6, which Kyle giving himself advantage.
No, I didn't.
No, I think that's exactly what happens.
I
Well,
think Gideon
yes,
seems
figure be 2,000, but we need 5,000 for the total goal.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
Plus,
you
he's locked me
contribute
out of
yourself.
giving my 2,000.
Right. It's the
Rude.
limit is 2,000 a day.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I can't do math.
So,
Rude.
all right. A circular shaft pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter dome chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing sickly white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 wall torches set equidistant around the periphery of the chamber. A crudely fashioned stone throne sits against the curve of the northern wall. A large iron chest serves as the throne's footstool. A sapling grows in a wide stone pot next to the throne. And sitting on the throne is a large goblinoid. And everybody make me a nature check.
Uh-uh.
17.
19.
Okay. Several of
Oh,
you got above a 10, and all of you who got above a 10 recognize Dern as well as Zragid, Mavlak, and Andad. They are all hobgoblins. So they are larger goblinoids. There is a
Ern is a hobgoblin.
Dern is a hobgoblin as well,
Okay.
who
Sorry, he's just not the
looks kind
photo.
of like bigger and meaner than the other hobgoblins. And then right next to Dern, there is a goblin who is wearing um, kind of like tribal, sort of ceremonial looking type of garb. Um, and just sort of, you're not sure what their role is at this point, and it's a goblin, and so you can't really tell, is it a boy goblin or a girl goblin because they haven't talked yet. And so that's what you see, Bo.
Thornoon should probably be the speaker since he knows Goblin.
Welcome. I am
I
the
don't think it should
savior
be
of your
Bo.
people.
All of our conversations with Bo have led to him killing things.
My
Just
people
saying.
have arrived. We have vanquished the dragon.
I
And
don't.
we are
That's
here to
leverage we could have
deliver
used.
your saving. Revel, for
And
you have been saved.
and he looks. Dern just sort of leans forward and looks and says, "Huh, well, I'll be a cow that talks."
Excuse me.
Bo. We Thornoon actually had a really cool thing he wanted to show us. Hey, let's let him talk, and then I'll show you the cool thing in the other room.
Hey Ken, was that cow comment in common?
Yes, it was.
Hey,
All
but
right.
Bo. Hey,
So
Bo. I'll give you my shield.
at the exact moment that he says
I'll give you my shield.
cow, I'm going to
Give you my
launch
shield.
towards him.
No.
I've walked back out the door, by the way.
Bo, stop
Okay.
moving. I'll give you my shield.
You want to launch? This is a 20-foot
And
wide.
realistically, I'll go 5, 10, and then jump. So I get at least. I'm sorry. What is the? Hold on. Goring Rush is at least 20. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then get Dern.
Okay, so that means that you are going to take an opportunity attack from
From
Zrograd.
Zrograd, yeah.
Yes, and
Oh, I already have so much healing.
okay.
He called me a cow. What do you want from me, Kyle?
I
No.
want to give you my
Strip
shield.
away all the BS, all of the character stuff. He called me a cow. What do you want me
Okay,
to do, guy?
so
You
Not
technically
kill
are a cow.
everything you
need-
see. That's
I
what.
need you to
You
make
are, in fact,
a
a cow.
contested dexterity check, Bo.
Not wrong.
This is gonna be
Hold on. I'm sorry, dexterity check or dexterity save?
a dexterity check.
Okay.
Well, it
I got
depends
a
on
6.
Okay, Zrograd got an 18. And so as you go by, Zrograd just pushes your shoulders, causing you to lose your balance, and you go into this shaft. And you realize, looking down, this shaft is a long way down. Now, to your benefit, as I described, there are vines on the sides. So you can make me another dexterity check to see if you can grab onto one of these vines.
All right.
Can I give him my
Hold on. No,
advantage?
you don't need to give me anything. So, Ken,
I
just
do.
To be clear, that last check
The
Was
last
that-
check was to see if you
was
could
that a
keep your
dexterity?
footing.
Or was
That
that a strength?
was Yes, that was dexterity because
Okay.
you are running, you're being pushed,
Right.
you're trying to
So
keep your footing. Yeah.
let me click something real quick. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, I get advantage on dexterity unless I'm incapacitated. This has nothing to do with raging. This
Right.
has something to do
That
with
this is
something else.
this has to do with just barbarian class features.
Right.
So yes.
So
go ahead.
I have not officially failed the pushed into the pit dexterity check. So I'm going to go again.
Yes.
That is an 11. I think I officially failed that now.
That's still.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he got an 18 on his push.
All right.
So
So now I'm grasping at vines.
Yeah.
But I
now
also
now
have
you
dexterity, right?
now I will give you, as I'm thinking about this, I will give you your choice of making it an um acrobatics check or an athletics check to grab these vines.
Okay. Then I will gladly make an athletics check to nimbly grab a vine as I'm pushed into the hole. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 24.
Okay. You grab a vine and your hand kind of slips and you go down about 10 feet. You grab a vine again. Your hand kind of slips. You go down about 5 more feet, and then you finally grab on to the vine and stop yourself. Um, the floor that these guys are on is about 10 feet thick. You are now dangling on a vine with darkness down below you. You can't see how far down it goes.
So, like Cloud City level, there's nothing down there
Well, you
God.
don't know that,
that I can
but
see.
it's just
Gotcha.
you don't have dark vision, so you don't know quite how far down it goes.
So I'm
But
about 30
then
feet down.
no, you're probably about 18 feet down from
Okay.
the. You're looking up at the bottom of the 10-foot thick floor and just kind of dangling in space, but you're secured. And then all of you hear this uproarious laughter from from these goblinoid voices at the top of this. They just think that's the funniest thing they've ever seen. Got him good.
Hey, Ken, I
As
have a
I walk,
question. I'm sorry, Chris. I don't mean to interrupt. So, as I'm falling, can I throw a performance check out to pretend like I'm falling farther? Ah, like I kept going and died?
Um, no,
Okay.
because as a creature of your size, grabbing onto those vines, it's gonna move those vines in such a way they know somebody's
All right. So
grabbed
they
onto
know
them.
that I didn't actually fall to my death.
Yeah, you didn't
Okay.
fall to your death.
All right. I just wanted to check.
as I'm walking back out of this room, I'm just gonna look towards the nearest goblin that's near me and be like, "So, what do you guys do for like beer or meat around here?"
Oh, we drink
And I'm saying
Goblin
this in
Swill.
Goblin.
We drink Goblin Swill.
Oh, what? Can I try some of that?
Quick way to
Yeah, you
tetanus.
can. Do you have a strong stomach?
Somewhat.
Okay. It takes it. It's an acquired taste, I'll tell you.
As this
And
is all going on in the background.
yeah, so
He's an
there you go. Now,
acid dog.
what is everybody else doing? Because we have Bo dangling from a vine, the hobgoblins laughing at him, um, Thornoon trying some goblin swill. Okay, so
Um,
Faris is in there, Keen is
yes.
going in there.
I go in. Also, I think I found the episode title. Think before you leap, because I feel like we've been doing that every.
That's good. That's very good.
um, with that aside, so Faris is gonna look at Dern and says, um, kind of bows a little bit and goes, "So now that we provided you with your in-flight entertainment, could you please tell us where we can find these two humanoid?"
In flight. Oh, that's good. Did you hear it? She said in flight.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
And he looks around and he kind of when he looks at the others all start laughing and and then he kind of calms and he looks at them and then they all stop laughing and then he says, "Okay, that was good. Um, so Ask your question again. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Did you find any humanoids around here lately? We're specifically looking for three, but apparently your guards have only seen two.
Oh, humans like her, and points to Keen.
Yeah, you
Correct.
Uh,
see Keen kind of peering over at Bo, doing like a little incantation as if she's going to do magic, but not doing any magic, just staring him dead in the eyes. Just-
and he says, "Well, yeah, they said they would go and deal with the outcast down there."
Down um where our companion is at, or like can we go down through some stairs? Because I had about all of flying and falling today.
Oh no, these vines are sturdy. They'll hold. You can climb up and down them, uh, unless we decide to cut them. but but
Mm.
no, you've
Ah,
entertained us.
Okay, so may I ask what's the who or what is the outcast?
Outcast is Bellic. Bellic is a bad person.
goblin?
Doing no, no, a human. We don't we don't want to mess with Bellic. Bellic
What?
Bellic raises these, and he points at the little sapling uh next to him. Says, "It may look like a harmless sapling, but it's not."
What, what, what
Oh,
is it?
Mm,
Is it like?
I think you want to go down and find out.
Do you work with him? Or like
No.
uneasy partnership, or like?
Well, my ancestor, much to my chagrin, my ancestor made a bargain with Bellic, and I'm stuck with it. Uh,
Hmm.
he he provides us a little bit of gold twice a year by
Oh.
letting us sell the fruit that he grows down there. But we've we've tried to get out of this bargain, and it's never gone well for us.
Real, quick. See, we were asked, um, if we dealt with the dragon, that like you would be happy about that.
Wait. The white dragon?
it wasn't them that was talking about. The, anyway, yes, the white dragon.
Yes,
Do
yeah.
you know anything about it?
The
Well,
kobolds like love it, and we like
we
got
we
rid of
took
it.
it we took it from the kobolds because
Yeah,
anything the kobolds like we want to take away from them.
they're
And then
stinky. They're disgusting. Like
it
not like you.
it bit it bit my buddy Zograd over there, and he's had to come kind of try to heal up a little bit. Uh,
Hey, can I tell you
we
a can I
we
tell you a
kept it
funny story?
we kept it locked up in there, and we were eventually going to try to figure out what to do with it. We kind of figured it's just sort of a feral wild beast, and it'd probably
Oh,
have to be
it's
put down at
horrible,
some point.
Hey,
horrible.
Ken, how long has this conversation taken? Have I climbed up the rope yet?
Ah,
Oh, if you are trying to climb up, we will say that you can, and if you climb up anywhere in this area, uh Zagrad will kind of step to the edge, uh, look down at you kind of sternly, and then kind of smile and say, "That was pretty funny," and reach down and give you a hand to pull you up.
Can I kind of intuit if he's genuine in helping me or not?
Oh,
Like,
sure.
I want to like insight check to
Make an
see if.
insight check.
Okay,
Yeah, make an insight check.
that's a 14.
He seems pretty genuine.
All right, I'm gonna
And
reluctantly.
you can tell from the conversation going on that these hobgoblins thought that was funny more than anything else. They didn't seem terribly threatened by what you did. They just thought that that was funny.
All right,
That's
so
the
I'm
worst
gonna
thing to tell him.
warily take his hand up, and then kind of look over to Keen and Safaris to see if we're okay or if we need to be start fighting.
I nod at him to say that it's fine. Hold.
All right. I'm
Take
Take
just
it
care.
And
gonna kind of relax and like itch my neck, but also hold on to the great axe on my shoulder.
when you get stood up there, Zograd will pull a like a drinking horn off of his belt, and he'll pull the cork out, and he says, "Looks like you could use a pull of this," and just hands it to you.
All right, can I see if he means that or not? Because I'm very wary of people handing me drinks.
As you should be.
So I
Uh,
guess insight
Another
again.
insight,
All right,
sure, another
that's
insight.
a 2. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I'm gonna down the whole thing.
Okay, you drink it, and it is not the strongest alcohol that you've ever tasted, but it tastes like alcohol that has been strained through dirty goblin linens. Uh,
Only by-
God, this is disgusting, but it hits the spot. Thank you.
uh,
That's TNN's.
yeah, that's goblin swill for you. And then he takes it back and he says, "Nice pull." He puts it
I mean,
back in.
There's no
And
use pulling if you ain't gonna pull the whole thing.
I, you know what? We may have gotten started on the wrong foot, but I kind of like the way you think.
Wait, hold on. Why are we in this room? Hold on, I was attacking y'all.
no, no, no,
No,
boo, boo, boo,
no,
boo,
Yeah,
boo,
no,
boo,
you
boo,
were
boo, boo,
not.
boo, 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 boo. We were talking about if you did that funny thing for the group, you can hold my shield for 10 minutes.
I got my own shield, but hold on, are we cool with these guys? I thought we were running in here fighting.
No,
You just did
we're
the
good.
biggest bro move ever.
We're
I
good.
mean, that's kind of how it goes.
Like, we're definitely not in a very scary situation that could go very wrong very quickly right now at all.
Mott,
We're
Mott, you're
not.
not Mott.
I'm gonna give a second look
Should
at
I
Yeah.
should I stop talking?
Zrograd
Oh, gosh.
and do an insight to see if he's actually interested in what we're doing or not.
Yeah, go ahead and do another
That's a
check.
9.
Um,
Sorry, sometimes I pop off at the mouth.
you think that you think that he's pretty cool with you, and you think the way he stretches, that's just kind of him actually stretching. You don't think that's sort of a flex at all.
That's a good
Yeah.
way to stretch, my man. I think.
And
Do you
unfortunately,
know a lot about rats?
he says,
And scene.
I know, I hate those bastards.
Cut.
And cut. All right, everybody. That is going
As
to
Bo
end
starts going
our
off.
session. And we will be back next week to continue with the Sunless Citadel. You guys are making great progress through here. And we will see how much longer it takes to get through the rest of this adventure. Viewers, I hope you have enjoyed this session, and we hope that we will see you again next week. Any other announcements we need to make before we sign off?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
I
Very good.
mean, in general, just make sure to check out our website where you can see our Discord. You can check out our events coming up. I don't know why the paint and sip isn't posted, but you have access.
It is posted. You just have to scroll down to a non uh,
Am I
main
crazy?
event.
Hold on, AoT.
It's not
it-
under events.
What? Why is it not under events?
For some reason, some of the paint and sips don't appear under events, but if you're on our main page and you scroll down, it will say non TTRPG.
Oh, so if you go to
events.
campaign,
No, just the main web page,
home,
the home.
you go to
Yep.
home,
If you
scroll
scroll to the
down.
bottom, you'll find our main.
Oh,
paint
okay,
section.
that's a new thing. Usually,
So
paint and sips
for some
are in
reason,
the
it
events
appears
section.
sometimes. It Square's a little wonky sometimes. I'll say that.
yeah. All right, everybody. We will talk to you next week, players. Thank you so much for playing.
All right. And also, everyone, hang on because we are
Thank
going
you.
to raid Stronghold D&D, a good friend of the channel.
Yes,
Everyone, hang on.
Skylar.
We're all going. The raid is created and raid now in 3, 2, 1. Later.
Bye.
It swapped over.
All right, we should be good.
All right.
Sorry, it's a good thing if you like work with
To cross communicate.
Yes.
other things. So I wanted to make sure checking.
All right, guys. That was and ladies. That was fun. I at least I think some of you had fun. I know I had.
I had a lot of fun. It was
I
fun.
was a maniac.
It was
Officially.
Hold on.
Yeah.